Hello, this is Alex. This is the fourth video. I didn't get the race line done on the other because it started getting really long and I did a couple bad things and I didn't want to bore you watching me flounder on the beach. So I cut it at the end of, just doing the site prep to make sure that the flow through the event is going to work properly. You kind of have to do that on the front end or you might paint yourself in a corner. So now that we've got the start, finish, runoff, crossing guard, truck, paddock, grid, all kind of discussed, and the flow issues that might happen with that kind of looked at beforehand. We will go on with the race line, and let me show you what I've done. I'm kind of cutting some of this a little shorter just to make it to where it fits in a 10-minute segment, because I think longer than that's not going to be fun. Okay, this junk is basically the stuff I already had in there. I'm going to get rid of it later, but to start out here, we're going to do our, I was going to copy my race line like we had on the print earlier. And, oh, see, we're on the wrong level again. I'm doing this again. There. Okay, so now copy. You can copy stuff on other levels, but when you paste it, it's going to paste to whatever level you have selected over there. So this is going to be our start flow circle. So we're going to go this way, and I'm not going to leave that there. I'm just going to go ahead and bring up my junk thing that has all those in it just to save some time. But basically, I just assembled these to where they overlapped each one to where it will look something like this. So basically this is the start, and then we go through there, around there, through there, little jog back, over, and then through here. It doesn't, you're pretty much set up with not a whole lot of options, so I'm just going to draw a line through there and we'll figure that out. So here's what I forgot to do last time, is actually go to the race line drawing, and I got everything on the wrong level, which yeah, I do that. So I'm going to do this in this is the line command deal, and I'm going to use the 3-point curve. So I draw I click on the first part, hold the mouse down, let up where the end of the line is going to be, and then I go back and put the apex in. You'll see that here shortly. So I'm just going to make a bunch of curves that are all, the nodes are both, the exit is touching the entrance of the next one, so it becomes one perfect line because the nodes are touching. And something before I get started here, I'm going to change this point size to, we've already determined that 6 points is 6.5 feet, which works well with what we're doing. I didn't do it though. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do that. All right, now something else I did. I had put this junk thing up here. I made a new level and put this junk on the top. And then I was drawing, and anything underneath that ends up being under those lines. So I draw it perfectly on this line. I won't be able to see it because it's going to be under the pink. So I had to drag it down here to the bottom, so it's it's under whatever this other stuff is, because apparently that's something else this thing does. Okay, so this is going to be our start. It's going to be the end of that curve, apex. Okay, then I'm going to grab that node, go to this one, and I'm going to grab that node and go to this one. And I'm going to put 2 in here. I'm going to go half and half because I might want to do like an increasing or decreasing. I probably will. So I have some flexibility on drawing later. See how this is working? It needs to say node when I go to click to the old line. or the previous line, it has to say node or it's not going to be continuous. It's not going to be attached, which it kind of has to be. See, those midpoints, you're getting a lot of stuff, but this, the one I want is node. Okay. And the curve, you're going to be modifying all this anyway, so it's not super critical what it looks like right now. It takes a little while to massage it and really get it the way we want it. And I know I want a little kink out here, so I'm going to make sure I have nodes to cover that so I can shape the line the way I really want to. You normally put a little kink in here just to cut some of that speed down after the long sweeper. It's not going to be that drastic, but I need to get this in here so I can get going on it. I'm really just trying to get all the nodes where they're close, and then we'll reshape this line and make it what it really needs to be later. I'm not sure exactly where my finish is going to be yet. Okay, so now we have got a race line. It's not pretty, but it's there, and we've got something to work with now. So I'm going to go to the selection tool here, and I'm going to turn everything off except the race line. Well, everything that's showing something right now, so I can get it clean. Junk. Okay. So that is the race line. So what I'm going to do is make this one big long curve. I'm going to say join curves, and then you'll have a different colored curve if you didn't actually, get all the nodes stuck together. But this one did work. And the next thing we want to do is join curves. We need to do the Bezier curve and do this apply. Okay, now it is a Bezier curve, and if you go in here and edit it. Actually, I think I'm going to wait for another one for that. We're going to stop for now. Next we'll go through and smooth this curve up. After we smooth the curve and get it to where we really like it, then we'll start placing cones. See ya.